champions, guys, I'm going to share you a little trick here. And since I do all my camera angles by myself, you know, I can get the girlfriend to go and do the camera for me, but I just, for some reason, I just want to do almost everything by myself. But I'm going to show you a trick, and I'm going to do different camera angles for you. So I'm going to show you the side view, and this is real important for, it's yoga-like and some of the stuff that you should be doing if you're into that yoga or whatever, and a mixture of things. And I want to show you different camera angles because it's real important, because you have to climb up or escape or something, or multiple reasons, I don't know. But it's like you're doing tricep push-ups at the same time. I'm going to show you how my feet come off the wall, so bear with me. Standing up like this, give you a camera angle here on how my feet are going. But when you're moving your feet around, do some halfway tricep push-ups here. Then what I'm doing at the same time, when you get better, because this dovetails into my other preconditioning stretching that I do for putting my foot in the air, like I'm going to show you. Get the foot up like this. Do as many of these as you can, but I'm stressing that I'm going to show you in the side of the corner that the stretching prerequisite you should have to be able to get your foot up like that. But here, I'm going to do another camera angle here. I didn't record it before, though somehow what happened that stopped the recording, but we're going to do this again. The front camera angle. What you're looking at on the front camera angle, you know, use your feet, have your feet like together. You can spread them apart a little bit, do a little both. As many of these as possible. It's like a partial tricep push-up, but I've actually used a dumpster when I had to climb up a dumpster in workplaces, and I'm up there and doing push-ups on like that. You know, because I had to actually throw things away, and I had to get up on the dumpster and spread things around, which, yeah, you got to be careful not to get hurt anyway. But actually, a boss come out one day, and he didn't say nothing, but was giving me dirty-ass looks anyway. What, you know, I was like, you can get hurt doing that anyway, you know, but you use the ladders and different things, and you got to watch not to bust your feet. But, yeah, like I said, anything else to empower yourself that you're doing is a hazard anyway. But if you're doing something to make your job easier, you're going to get dirty looks. But that's just a little something to dig in about some other kind of mentality I talk about. But okay, so I established you're able to do this many push-ups like this. Do just that alone, sessions of nothing but this, and go back down. But then once you're able to stand up like this, or even just like before you even attempt what I'm going to show you here, stand there for like a while. Because like even with the knuckle push-ups and shit like this, I actually had a video I would update. I used the Motorhead song called Stand. And I was trying to send a message to my followers. There's whether you're doing that. Oh, and then to not get off the subject, you get like this, and just like you're stretching on the floor. Like that. Other leg. This damn thing out of the way. That damn thing out of the way. This is actually set inside a planter there that's on the side of my thing there. But then like, too, and just like I showed you in the back camera angle, you're feeling that in a tricep already. But do the stretch like that, but go up, down, or do one of each. Do 4 on each leg, or whatever on each leg. But when you're doing even on one leg, if you even want to go up one leg, 10 of them on one leg. Before you stretch, go up and down. You're feeling it in one tricep over the other. Say you want to do 10 of them lifting this leg, you're going to feel that the weight going on that one arm. Then you do the other leg. Almost like when I do the fist walks, you know, in some of the videos. Sometimes what would be happening, say you go like I'm doing in a camera for a song, like this, back and forth. You're actually feeling a lot of stress, you know, in the abdominal area, way better than them sit-ups and crunches, because you're evolving into something that your body wants to arch down and cave down. But yeah, you do it. Don't worry about anything proper. It's like, hey, do the cobra pose and then do the Persian push-up, push yourself up. But then I end my videos where I was walking all the way across a warehouse floor. I paid somebody to do a camera. You're walking just like, say, this way. You notice you're feeling it in one arm because the weight in this arm, you're feeling it because this arm is constantly, then you go in this way. Well, when you get your hands used to it or use gloves, you're going to feel it in, you know what I mean? But then when I'm doing like this, back and forth to a song, you're feeling it shifting in the shoulders and you're feeling it way more in both the abdominals. So you're going 1, 2, but that relates, you know. I figured I might as well throw that out at you anyway because that relates. But for the climbing thing, I'm trying to put everything in perspective to you while you're doing it on the floor. Like I said, just do nothing but stand like this. And yeah, the thing about this, you do something safe. You don't got to worry about falling to your death or anything. You know, you're only about this much from the floor. A wall like this is nice. Then when you go on another wall, it's better to be preconditioned, where people go and say, oh, you might get hurt doing that, and try to outlaw every little thing. Not that you'll be auditioning for American Ninja Warrior, or maybe I just might, you know. But that one guy that does them splits with the barbell, you know, over his head with 2 chairs, like, holy shit. I saw he was actually featured on Ridiculousness on one of the categories with them 2 football players, and they go, what's the point, and all that. But yeah, I saw that guy on one episode of American Ninja Warrior, and way athletically better than you and me. But even people like that, the athletically more superior, man, they wipe out the first time in the beginning because that shit is easier said than done. So every little thing you do now, you're pre-training, whether you're doing an American Ninja Warrior or you're doing something in life, you know. But out there in actually real life, you know, if I have to straighten up something in a dumpster, I throw stuff in a dumpster, you go up there and do these push-ups anyway. But the dumpster is a little higher. But you can get them lower dumpsters. You know, you can get them dumpsters that are only this high, or you're a few feet off the ground. Well, I actually did split stretch and featured, you know, up the side of the corner, comparing myself to a cheerleader or whatever, too. Just try to get people's girlfriends and wives interested in trying to, what do you call it? I'm basically hanging with the female fitness buffs, you know, in the social media, which I know, so I don't brag, but some of us have gotten to where we're actually supporting each other's things, even with a like, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, stand, you know, play the Motorhead song called Stand, you know, whether you're on your bare fist or whether you're on your hand push-up position, do a session of nothing but standing. Next, you know, do a bunch of tricep push-ups. Yes, you can use your feet, you know, too. Because, you know, you're climbing anyway, because you want to get that body used to all that. Then later on, maybe do a few of these on each side. Start with 4, maybe even go to 10. Just do that. Do the same amount on one leg. You pick your number. And, you know, do a bunch of them. Then do each leg. Sit right on here like this and stretch that out, just like you do on the floor. So my stuff I do for the floor ain't just for that. It's for this, too. That's why I was supposed to do this video. This shit, check this shit out. Like this. Get it more where I have it. God damn it. There. Whether you use this or this. Do a lot of this. like that, you're doing it like that too, so that you can do this. Break it down in small segments, you know what I'm saying?